welcome, and today I'm doing a scrapbook process video for Scrapbook Nerd. It's Rachel here, and I am doing a little challenge for you today, and the challenge is to make a rainbow-inspired layout. Yes, a rainbow-inspired layout. So as you can see here, I am using a rainbow paper. So check, that was easy. I am going to kind of incorporate some other color matching things into this layout. Oops, sorry, adjusting the camera there. But yes, this is a rainbow background, and I felt really inspired by this paper. I love this paper, and I am glad that I found a great layout for it. This I am using 3 different photos, which I don't normally do. I usually do 1, maybe 2 photos, but for this one I used 3. And I have the Canon selfie printer, and when I printed it out, I did it with a border, and then I cut it out as if to make it look like a Polaroid. So that's kind of the look I was going for there. Hopefully that translates. And yeah, so it looks like 3 little Polaroids. I'm using these little pockets that actually Pen Pal made for me. So they are from the Maggie Holmes Sweet Story collection. That is what I'm using today, and that's what the paper is from. So I thought it would work well on this layout and maybe inspire you. They're these cute little pockets with little note things inside. And what I'm doing now is I am going to match my little embellishments with the rainbows. So because I added the pockets, it's not totally perfectly matching because the pockets are just kind of all different colors, but I think it looks fine, and the rest of the embellishments I'm going to make kind of line up with the different rainbows and do like kind of color blocking, but not really, just kind of matching up the colors. And yeah, so hopefully that makes sense, and you will see that come along here. Yeah, so now at Scrapbook Nerd, what we're going to do on Sundays is different challenges. So like I said, my challenge is a rainbow layout. So whatever way you want to interpret that, it's kind of you're going with your own imagination. So do with it as you will. And if you check out the Scrapbook Nerd Facebook page, you can enter in the challenge. So I will put all those links down below so that you don't miss out. And we're going to have lots of different challenges because those are so fun, aren't they? So my title here is going to be Good Food. I know, not very creative of a title. I'm using these little gold thickers kind of things from the Create Paper Magical Forest collection, and I didn't have any O's, so I just cut off the little lines on the Q's to make O's, and there's my title, Good Food. It's not, excuse me, it's not very interesting, but I think it worked. So this collection, I think, is so cute. I love the colors. I love the vibes of it. It's just so like girly and, I don't know, colorful and fun. And yeah, I really enjoy this collection. I got out my stash of enamel dots, and I'm just going to again kind of color match some enamel dots throughout the page. And as you'll notice, my page is kind of heavy towards the left, which was starting to bother me that it wasn't centered, because originally I liked the idea of it being on the left, but then it just got too heavy on the left. So you're going to see what I do here in a moment. I'm actually going to rip off the side of the page and add a different color of page, which you'll see in a moment. And I also do some sewing. And I was really scared to rip the page because I didn't know if I would ruin it, but in the end, I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'm glad I did it. No regrets. I think it looks cute, and really just ties it all together, because that just was really bugging me. And it's funny because the reason why I use this rainbow paper as a background, because if you watch a lot of my videos, you know I usually use white backgrounds, is because we're in renovations right now. Hopefully when you see this video, we won't be crossing my fingers. But we're in renovations right now, and our stove is in my craft room along with half of our couch, because it's a sectional, so it comes apart. And the stove is in front of the shelving that has my white papers. It's really frustrating. So then I told myself, okay, let's try something different then. Let's do a colorful background. And that is where the rainbow came into play. So that's the little background story for that. And the rainbow challenge was born. So as you can see here, I'm ripping the page, which seems a little scary. But I'm going to cut this page to 8.5 by 11. I probably could have just cut a strip, but it was easier to do it this way because then I would have the measurements perfectly, and things aren't easy in my craft room right now, so I had to make it really simple for myself so that I wouldn't get frustrated, because if I want to craft, it becomes very difficult because of the condition of my craft room, because of the renovations. So there we go. I think that looks awesome because that little pocket that my pen pal made me in the swap, it matches the pattern paper on the side. Whoever made me those pockets, I'm sorry that I can't remember who it was. I've done so many swaps lately, but thank you. I love them. Please write below if that was you who made them. I'm just getting all these swaps mixed up now, and I don't want to say the wrong name. So I'm choosing not to pick a name at all. Anyway, I put gold splatters, and I'm happy with the way that strip looks. It ties it all together. You can see I did some sewing. I did some zigzag sewing on each of the pictures, and then one straight sew down the side just to bring it all together. And that's it. So go on our Facebook page to join the challenge and have a great day. Bye!